Hi everyone, it's Trisha with the Clearview Library District, and we'll do a story time together today. But first, I wanted to put on my mask because I know a lot of you are back in schools and you might be asked to wear a mask when you go into the building. So I wanted to show you that I wear one too. And I have a quick little rhyme for you. It goes like this. A mask for you, a mask for me, a mask for everyone I see. I care for you, you care for me, we care for everyone we see. I want you safe, so I cover my face. We don't know who's sick, so just in case. All right, now something else that you might be asked to be doing a lot more lately is washing your hands. So I have some things that might help make washing your hands a little more fun. So some things that you can do are scratching your palms. You can rub your wrists. You can squish your fingers together. You can roll your hands around. All right, and I actually have dirty thumbs from the craft that we're doing in Storytime today, so I need to wash my hands anyway, so let's practice together. First, we got to get some soap. Well, actually, it's best to wet your hands first. First, we have to wet our hands. And then get some soap. And now we're going to rub the soap into our hands, and we're going to count to 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, great job. You guys did a great job washing your hands. This book that we're going to read today is called Who's in the Tree? But we forgot something. We have to say hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you here. Hello, children. Hello, grown-ups. Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you here. All right, so we're reading Who's in the Tree and Other Lift the Flap Surprises. And I'm going to move over so you can see the book. This book is by Craig Shuttlewood. Look at all those animals hiding in the tree. Can you make any guesses about who those animals are from their feet? Or their eyes in that case? What might that be? Do you see there? Those are attached. That's an animal you'd find at the beach. Pinches. Starts with a k, k. You're right, a crab. What about that guy? Those guys live in trees, oftentimes in the jungle. A monkey. Let's do one more. What about that one? That almost looks like part of the tree, but it's not. Those are feathers. That animal starts with a p, p. A peacock. All right, so this book is a guessing game. So we'll get to make more guesses about animals as we read. Who's in the tree but shouldn't be? Let's lift the flap and we will see. Welcome to our tree. Should we offer iced tea? Who do you think might be hiding under the flap? I'll give you a hint. They live in the Arctic. They waddle around and they look like they're wearing tuxedos. Did you guess penguin? Good job. He says, it's too hot here for me. Who does not belong in grass so long, with a big round head and arms so strong? Not only does this creature have strong arms, but lots of arms, and should be in the ocean. Any guesses? Did you guess octopus? Right. He says, this all feels wrong. Who in the air should not be there with floppy ears and a nose with flair? Can you think of an animal that has floppy ears and a nose with flair? Did you guess elephant? She says, it's rude to stare. In the desert drought, who's the odd one out with a curly tail and a snuffly snout? A snout is another word for nose. Can you think of an animal who has a curly tail and a snuffly snout? The octopus says that guy is stout. Stout is another word for plump. Any guesses? Did you guess pig? She asks, is there any mud about? Yeah, the desert isn't the best place for a pig because they love mud, and the desert is too dry for mud. Who has no fin, so can't fit in with ocean creatures, fat and thin? The elephant says, if only he had scaly skin. That doesn't leave a lot of room for guesses, but remember on the cover page we saw those feathers? There they are again. Who might that be? Did you guess peacock? I just can't win. Oh no. Now this page, I didn't notice before I brought this book home, but it was missing the flap. But this page had such a good hint, I didn't want to ruin it for you. I'll have to take this book to the book hospital when I go back to the library, so don't worry about it. In ice and snow, who does not go, with mane so thick and roar, can you roar? So low. What's an animal with a thick mane? That means a lot of hair around their head. And who roars? These guys are pretty scared of whatever it is. They say, uh-oh, let's go. Did you guess? Well, I'll go ahead and take the whole flap off. Ready? Lion. Who in deep space is out of place with long, thin neck, and a startled face? Can you guess from there? What is that? The pig says, She's got style and grace. The octopus says, we should follow just in case. Did you guess? Giraffe. They say, I'm no flying ace. That is one tall spaceship to fit that giraffe. Who is in this zoo and just won't do? Not us. Who doesn't belong in a zoo? A zoo has all kinds of animals, from elephants to giraffes to penguins, octopus, peacocks, lions, pigs. So who could it possibly be? It's you! All right. So in this book, we learned about lots of different places where animals live. And one of those places was a desert. Now, the pig doesn't belong in the desert, but this guy does. Do you know what that animal is called? This one? With humps. Yep, a camel. So I have a rhyme for you today about a camel, and her name is Alice. And maybe you've heard this one before. It goes, Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. So we're going to sing that over and over, and each time there's going to be less humps. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and at the end, 0 humps. All right, ready to sing along with me? Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. So ride, Alice, ride, bum, bum, bum. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. So ride, Alice, ride, bum, bum, bum. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. So ride, Alice, ride, bum, bum, bum. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. So ride, Alice, ride, bum, bum, bum. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. So ride, Alice, ride, bum, bum, bum. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps, 'cause she's a horse, of course. All right, I hope you have fun singing that one all day. I'm sure it's gonna get stuck in your head. All right, so for our craft today, we will make some thumbprint cactus. You can see my thumb is nice and messy, so be prepared to get a little messy for this one, and let me show you what I did. All right, so for this craft, you will need markers in shades of green, and you'll want a black marker or pen to outline your cactus. And what you'll do is you'll have your little one, or you can help your little one color the pad of their thumb in the green marker, and then you will push it onto the paper to make a print. And you might want to start at the bottom of the paper so it looks like it's sitting on the landscape. And you will continue this in a bit of a wiggly line. And then you will trace around your thumbprints. So if your thumb didn't completely cover the whole area with green, you'll go ahead and go around the whole thing anyway to make a full oval shape. And then you'll add the prickly bits by just drawing lines on the edges of your thumbprints, and you can add a few in the middle as well. Another style of cactus that you can draw is this one here with the arms. So you will just do your thumbprints all the way up in a straight line, and then on the left and right sides going outward to make the arms of the cactus, and you can add some details on the inside with some more lines going along the inside. And then you can also draw a flower on top by adding a bit of a pink, bubbly looking piece on the top of the cactus. All right, so I hope that you had fun making that craft. I want to also invite you to try different colors and see what kind of art you could make with different colored thumbprints. I put together some here. This one kind of looks like a grape to me, so maybe you could draw some grapes or some blueberries. This one I rolled my thumb around a little bit across the paper so it's a bit fatter. Maybe you could do that with yellow and make a sun, or with blue and make a moon. So have fun with this craft. It's really accessible. It's great for little ones because they get to get messy. They get to practice their fine motor skills and use those hand muscles. So I hope that you have a lot of fun with that and experiment with different ideas. And I would love to see what you come up with. So send me a picture at trish@clearviewlibrary.org. All right, thanks for joining me for Storytime today. Let's say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice to see you here. I wanted to remind you that starting in September, the Storytime and Crafts with me will have a take and make kit. So you can head over to the library to pick up these kits, and you can go to our webpage, clearviewlibrary.org, come to the events, open up the calendar, and you'll be able to see what book we're going to be reading and what craft we're going to be making. So the first story time with a kit is on September 1st, and we're going to be reading A Whale of a Mistake, and we will be making a whale craft. And you can begin picking up these kits on August 25th. So I hope you will pick one up so you can make the craft with me.